Number one, you're voluntarily entering into this program. You know it's a 2-year length, and Jane Head's going to be your probation officer. And you're going to have requirements of the probation department along with the CATCH program that you're going to have to abide by. After several years of being a judge, it was rather considered to be a phenomenon that I would take a look at a woman charged with solicitation or prostitution and see something other than what I'd seen for all those years. I used to be one of those people who said it was a victimless crime. That's not true.
Everything that I ever knew or thought or wanted to be, all was stripped away and covered over by a disease, by alcoholism, by drug addiction, and it really did control everything that I did, because I know I'm not that person. I knew I wasn't that person when I began.
When I was 19 is when I started prostituting. I had been in a dope house for like 3 days and they was giving me free crack. Until finally he was like, I'm not giving you no more dope, you're going to go out and work for it. And he got 2 other girls together to take me and show me how to sell my body.
Right now we know that 60% of the women who are entered our program are continuing in their recovery and coming to our program. People say compare that to what success you had before. That's pretty difficult. There's probably very little, if no, success they were having. It was only a death rate. It was how long are they gonna live?
Judge Barrows told me last time, because every time he would sentence me to 6 months, I'd write him a sincere note with all my NA meeting slips from jail and my alcohol and other drug course from jail, and tell him how much my life has changed and that I want to continue this way of life, and ask for an early release, and he would believe me. And so he'd let me out. And I knew that that night I'd go get high. The last time I remember talking to him was when he sentenced me to Judge Herbert's court. I said, I really appreciate you giving me this CATCH program. I was like, I really, really think that it's going to help. He's like, I hope so, because Heather, you're going to end up dead.
Average lifespan of a woman engaged in prostitution is 34 years old. These women do not want to be in a car with a stranger doing this act, being subjected to the horrific violence, both physical and sexual, the unwanted pregnancies, diseases. Doesn't make rational decision, but it's because of the drugs that they continue to do this. They have to do this for the drug. I'm not minimizing the fact that they've committed a crime. And as a matter of fact, I'm pretty tough when I need to separate them from whatever it is that's causing them to backslide or to relapse. I'll put them in jail, and I have no qualms about that. What I'm attempting to do here, this experiment, is to build up the personal accountability of the individual, yet also exact restorative justice in the process, so that the end result is a more self-sufficient citizen who is giving back to the community.
CATCH Court is like my own personal church every week. It uplifts me. It makes me feel like I'm not alone. Just having a judge proud of me. I can't say enough good things about the CATCH program. It's shown me a new way to live. I know I can do this. I know I can.